I'll never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Thanks for stopping in, guys. Much appreciated.
Morning.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Joy.
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
I've been so busy this morning. I've literally just a few minutes ago was out there processing some of the stuff from this last storage unit. It's been an amazing.
Oh my God. I know.
Some of the stuff I found. I actually put my first Saturday locker video up. I usually haven't done that, but I wanted to get that up because there's going to be so many more.
I can't believe it. Congratulations.
It's such a fun unit. I was just out there with one of the boxes. I want to show you a few things I found, and then we'll get into the comments.
Okay.
For starters, people love to collect like lighters. I've got a Zippo.
Nice.
It's an old vintage Zippo. It's still in the box.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
An eBay stream right here. And I found this in just one of the scraggly looking boxes. I didn't notice what it was, but it's got Batman on the front.
Yeah.
On the back, made in England.
Ooh, that's different.
And inside, it's got this it's a Batman DVD. Now, I don't know if there's something special about it. I haven't even had time to look it up. Inside again, it says Batman.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So I haven't had time to look that up. This just literally a few minutes ago.
That looks neat.
Another thing I found was this old vintage pair of sunglasses, not a scratch on them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
CRL glasses. I looked up one pair of these. These are like, I don't even want to say stupid prices.
Really?
So I got to do some research on all this stuff. And here's something else. I think this lady might have delved into witchcraft or something. I showed y'all some like bones she kept in her drawer yesterday.
Yeah.
This is a box of it's called Completely Kentucky in Frankfort. That's the capital of our state here. I'd never heard of this, but inside are heads.
What?
I showed you the heads yesterday.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
It's got stuff in it.
Huh.
That's crazy.
There's another head in there. Did you see the heads that I showed you yesterday that they were bust?
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
That's frightening.
I think it's kind of cool though.
I do too.
Woo-hoo. God, that's crazy.
So I got to research all this stuff, which I don't mind. I'm going to have so many good eBay items that you all know that I don't do eBay, but I have a guy that I sell to.
Oh, yeah.
That does eBay. And I am going to have this is all going to turn to gold, by the way.
Yeah.
But this to me was extremely interesting. It's a
I
copy of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's the whole show script from the 70s.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, that locker's got a little bit of everything in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and here's the thing. All the furniture in the back is top notch. I mean, there's more that I haven't even gotten into. In my next video, I'm going to go tomorrow back to the storage unit. Today, I'm just getting the van unloaded from stuff I brought yesterday, and then I'll get that unloaded and then go tomorrow. And then I'm going to rent the unit for a month just to take my time.
I would too. Gosh, I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to see what's in that trunk on the iron leg.
That's it. I haven't looked in it yet. So when I film this tomorrow, you guys are gonna, well, by video, you're gonna see it when I do. But I mean, I'll see it first, obviously. But we're gonna open it up, and I'm gonna be surprised. It could be
Oh
empty.
my.
It could be like that vault video that what's his name? Who was that
Geraldo?
guy? Geraldo opened up
Yeah,
and
I
he
love
made
it.
this zip in
I
it. But
watched
yeah, I watched it live too.
that.
So
Oh,
let's
Mark,
see.
I'm so excited.
I called my shot on this. Remember, I said at the end of this year, I'm going to grab another one of these kind of units, and I might have one. Now, the only difference is I haven't found any gold or silver yet. That ring was fake, but the problem is I've lost it. It's 5 feet from me, and I can't find it. I
Oh,
dropped it, and we'll find it.
yeah.
Just aggravating. Had that been a $10,000 ring, I would have but I'd probably be on my hands and knees right now. But
Yeah.
yeah. And I don't know what else I'm going to find in here. And that's the beauty of it.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's so cool. That's so good. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't either. And Buck came in first this morning. His post disappeared when you put it like a couple hours before the show. It doesn't hang around. Only the ones that are put in the comment section right before the show hang around when the show starts. So I don't know why that's like that.
Well,
And
good
then
morning.
Douglas came in. He said, just swinging by to hit the like and say good morning, and got a lot on my plate today. See you later. Hey, Douglas, I know you're not here, but you might watch the replay. And you are a great guy, a good moderator, and we hope you have a great day.
Oh, that's right. We'll miss you.
And we got the bandits here, of course.
That's us.
And I can't do that. Sorry. Damn it.
Well,
That was stupid. I just put the link up. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Morning, Joy. Morning.
morning.
Hey, we got Johnny Small Pepper here. There he is. He was on there the other night eating these hot peppers. He eats hotter peppers than I do.
Wow.
I eat them as part of my diet. He eats them for sport, I've seen him eat 20 of the super hots in one set.
Oh. Oh, ow.
You demand, Johnny, when it comes to them peppers. Now, I'll eat peppers every day, but not to the degree that you can.
Wow. He must be an iron stomach or something.
He's got an iron stomach. He
Yeah.
does. I've kind of got one, except when I did that Johnny Scoville tube of terror. Good Lord.
Ooh, I
I
remember
had
that.
so bad that night. I wasn't even thinking. I should have had Julie film it, but I wasn't even thinking about it at the time. I was just rolling. I'm like,
Oh.
felt like I was giving birth to an elephant.
Ooh, not good.
Hey, Fart Sack Jack is here, man. We got the fart sack. Boom, just like that. That's right. Yeah. There we go. And we got Bill Stoner here. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Bill Stoner. I like that name because we just bought Locker 420, man.
Right?
I knew that was going to be a good omen, and this thing's been nothing but good stuff. I think the guy I was talking to the manager over there. She said he would walk in. What was my locker number? I only remember the 420. What was my other one? And he told me the story about it. And eventually I guess he forgot to pay on him.
Wow.
Apparently it's this older rocker guy that inherited his mother's stuff. And it all went to this storage unit. And that's the backstory. That's the only thing I've come up with yet, but that's what it seems like to me. And I'm looking for more clues. And this afternoon I'll be looking for more clues.
What about the guitar? Did that work?
Well, it's going to be in my next video, but I'm going to tell you that part. I plugged that sucker in and it sounds good, except I can't play it, but I can make it. I can show you that it works really good.
That's cool.
And so that's an easy, probably a hundo right there. And
Sure.
these dressers, I've got one of them home. I think I've got a key to the drawer that locks the drawers. I've got a collection of old keys that I've been saving from storage units. And that's going to add another 40, 50 bucks of value to that thing.
Yeah.
We're going to probably get like 150 range on each. And then that's just two pieces. There is like a really heavy iron bed in the back.
Oh, how beautiful.
And a really old trunk.
Mark, that's so great.
I love these things, man.
Oh, I know.
And I'm not going to let this stop me from buying another storage unit, except right now I'm looking for in-between buys. If I find anything, I want it to be a little smaller or be so good that I can't turn it down.
Yeah.
I have a question. Whatever happened to the one with the cat stands in it? Did that go?
It went offline. It went offline.
Oh, okay.
I was sad. I would have bought that. And actually, if I had bought that, it could have changed everything. So I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So I got the one I've been looking for.
Yeah.
So now I've reinvested all my money. See, from the profits. That's how we're able to stay under the hobby status.
Sure.
You got to constantly reinvest your profits.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't mind overpaying every now and then because we got a system.
Oh yeah, I know that system.
Having that leeway allows me to get lockers like that. I could have easily given up. It was like $250 2 minutes before the auction ended. I got it for $880.
I can't believe it. That's unheard of, especially for a good locker like that.
I thought at $880 though, I was willing to go $1,000 on it because it was a 10 by 20 or 10 by 10. Had it been a 10 by 20, I would have gone 2 on it.
Sure.
But yeah, it worked out, and I got it with fees and taxes. It was still under $1,000.
Oh,
barely, but barely.
That's so cool.
Well, you're gonna more than double your money.
Oh yeah,
I think so. I mean, and the videos are going to be good because it's all about With me, YouTube's a big part of it.
I'm still tripping on those little heads. That is so bizarre. What is with the little face?
Julie said there was something about them that's probably not very. It's probably a little bit on the dark side, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, possibly. I said because I found bones in the daggone drawer of her dresser.
I know. They look human.
Yeah, so there's no telling what I'm going to run into here.
Mm-hmm.
Bill's working and lurking. Yeah, that's multitasking, man. Way to go.
I like that.
Whoa. Yeah, I've been doing a few cat videos and such too. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Johnny says, thank you. It requires zero talent. Sometimes it's not about talent. It's just your ability to articulate your passion and everything. And
yeah,
it doesn't have to be talent. Maybe just being yourself is a talent instead of trying to, come up with something. Just do it. Just do whatever you feel like doing. If people don't like it, they can put you thumbs down or unsubscribe or whatever. It doesn't matter.
No,
you're going to grow without them.
That's right.
They don't like you, you grow without them. Screw up.
That's right.
And Bill says, I made the video you asked about. Oh, we need to look at this.
Okay.
Okay, I made the video you asked about. Oh, I got to turn the sound off on this one. How can I do this? Oh, I got to go into here. Open link in new tab. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out now. I'm going to go to present, share screen. Fun with Tannerite. Is that it? What was the name? Was it Fun with Tannerite? Oh, wow. Yeah, this might be it. Let's see if that's it. All right. Whoa.
Bravo.
Nice, Bill. He's going to blow up a fridge.
No way.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Like this video, man. One more time.
I'm stunned.
He's gonna blow up this stuffed animal. Nice.
Wow.
That's right. Now we're gonna go heavier duty.
Jeez.
Nice, Bill. Here we go. Woo! Just like that.
Whoa.
That's right, folks.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah, look at the mess. Yeah, we
Yeah.
like that.
Oh my God.
That's one way to get rid of a fridge.
Uh-huh.
That is one way to do it right there, folks.
That was so cool, Bill. I loved it.
Bill, that's some good stuff, man.
Absolutely.
Fair statement. Great. Yeah, you know what? Screw him, Johnny. That's right.
That's right.
I've got this thing figured out, guys. Now, I think as long as I post the videos that I do the live streams, do my regular videos, I've got this down to where I think I can grow at 500 to 600 subs a month.
Cool.
And that's where I'm at right now.
That is so good.
Now, I know I want my goal is to get to 100,000. I'm going to get there. I just don't know how long it's going to take. And I have to make sure it doesn't take 30 years because I'm 60. I'm not 60. So I've got to cut the time way down. So we're going to just do it the fun way.
I love
and
it.
the way we want to do it. And what I like to do is look what everybody else is doing and try to do the opposite in cases where it won't hurt me, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna mention Thomas is a little bit of a bully.
Thomas is a little bit of a bully, but he's also got a kitten. Douglas will stand up for himself, but he won't fight with Thomas other than the rest. Thomas will tackle him and then I'll put the laugh track. Let me give you I'm going to divulge a secret here, okay, on how I can get a fast 7,000 views quick.
Wow.
And I'm going to do it tonight like I do just about every night.
Okay.
All right, there. You know that really laughing sound, yeah. In a different language, he's laughing, and you can tell it. I think it's like Versace. What is that? But when you use that music in the back of your short video, it puts it on a different shelf of videos that people like that sound. So when I put that sound of the guy laughing, it's something that's funny, like Douglas getting tackled by Thomas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A real short video of just enough to where that laugh track goes. That puts it on the bottom of your video, right? Instead of having your decal for your channel, it puts up that channel's decal. But on that particular one, you can still monetize your video with. It's a free to use one. But people like that funny stuff, and it puts it on a shelf where you can put that same video up without the laugh track, and it might get 100 views. You put that laugh track on there, boom, just like that. And then after the video is over, an hour after the video, you go in your analytics, 5,000 views, +9, +12 subscribers.
Wow. We need to.
Well, I've been doing this every day. At least one of those guys. And I've been averaging 20,000 views a day or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And by doing this, it's bringing people into my regular videos, and my regular videos are starting to get more views. So I'm building my channel with my cats.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm doing it. I'm bringing them into my lives. Or I got Tyler here right now, so these people can see my cats in my videos.
Yeah,
like yesterday's video, I had my cats in it.
I see
At
that.
some point in my videos, I'm including my strength.
Gotcha.
See, like some of these really hot ladies that get on here, if they could play a guitar, but they look so incredible, okay? And they'll pose sexy and tastefully and just jam. they get millions of views. I don't have boobs. I don't have that. I've got cats. And I don't let that stop me from trying on crazy crap during my videos too, for humor.
Oh my God. That
I'm
was
not afraid to have people laughing at me, Joy. I don't care. It's fun.
yeah. Well, that was so crazy funny.
It was spontaneous too. I'm like, I found it. I'm like, well, we're just gonna do it.
Oh,
You know what? If people don't like it, they can kiss my ass, kind of thing. Right? Am I right?
Yes, it was funny. It was really funny.
That's it. Every day, if you don't crack out laughing at least once every day, you're hurting your health. You need to burst out laughing.
I agree.
And I do that every night. I practically live on YouTube. I don't watch television anymore. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I don't watch regular TV. It's bullshit.
Yeah, we don't either.
It's propaganda. It's all everything is. I mean, everything we've ever known in our lifetimes a lie. So we
I
just
know.
live our lives accordingly.
Yeah, I was going to do something funny.
We got to just take our time here on this earth and laugh our heads off and just enjoy ourselves. And I believe we can grow our channels as big as anybody out there. I believe we can do it. And I'm going to prove it. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to prove it.
I love it.
Bill says that was just a small amount, about a cup of tannerite in each container. Wow, man, you could make some really big. I don't want to talk about it here. They'll think we're trying to revise it.
Wow.
Well, that was cool, man.
That was
Nice job. I mean, that's a good video. I hope everybody here goes and likes it and gets it on the algorithm shelf, as I like to say.
Yeah, that was cool, Bill.
So if you're wondering, if anybody in the chat is wondering why I'm obsessed with putting that crazy laugh track in a few, I don't want to do it in all of them, obviously, because you don't want to overdo it, but it puts it on a different platform of more viewers.
Okay.
Because they're pushing these shorts, guys. I mean, if you're not on the shorts as you're doing these channels and trying to grow, you're shorting yourself. No pun intended.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And people like these shorts, and then just people are going to like your other videos too. But there's a time, they might want to relax and watch a long video. But most people during their day, they're busy, but they got time to watch a quick short.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's kind of the premise I'm working around. But I'm trying to make better quality on my regular videos.
Your
and
videos
try to make it tie into my shorts so I can use my shorts to promote my channel.
Gotcha.
So, and there's Doc. Hey, he came back in. Hey, Doc. Hey, I call you Doc. I don't know what your name is, but I like calling you Doc. So,
hi, Doc.
if you got a better name, I will take it. And there we go. Robert Cable. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Robert.
Glad to see you here. I believe we've looked some lockers up for him. I think he's in Kentucky, I think. And Bill, I put it on my other channel. I don't use very often. I've been trying out how to put shorts on. Yeah, you got to do that on your phone, Bill. And it's got to be in the up and down where it's just showing like the middle third of the screen. And then in your title, you have to put #short. And it's got to be under a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you do it. And it'll turn your channel around. I'm getting now 250,000 views a month.
That's so great. Gosh.
And I wasn't getting that before. So I'll have 1 million views here before maybe February. I don't know. And my first million, I'm going to celebrate that. Because oh, yeah. Doc is good. Yeah, he likes Doc. Good. Because I see it. I call you Doc, and I'm like, he knows who he knows that's probably not his real name. But you know what? That's great. I like to be called Stacker. So or Mark or whatever. I don't care, Just call me. Yeah. I see that's why I haven't had any luck putting them on from the day. Yeah, Yeah, you can't do it from the desktop. You can put a short up, but it won't be on the short shelf. It'll be just on your regular videos, and it's going to drive your average watch time per video way down, because if it's under a minute and you're making a regular video out of it, it's going to drive your average views per video down, for whatever that's worth. So today, in the mode of Bill, who blew up with Tanninite, I blew up some crap. We're gonna react to a little video that my friends Joy and Glenn made. We're gonna do that here shortly, but first we're gonna welcome Burpee Yoga Uncle. Yes, sir. Aloha. Love your bikini tryout yesterday. My walnuts hurted watching. It didn't have a lot of. It wasn't really that bad. Fit right on there, but it did fit me okay.
Yeah, it was snug.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
it worked. So what we're gonna do? Let's see if we can pull this off. Okay.
okay.
I am going to go to share this freaking screen. And okay. Now, what we're going to do, folks, is attempt to laugh at something. Now,
Oh Lord.
this is called monkeying around. And what we do here, sometimes when we get glassware and it's just not moving, we make it worth our time. So what we're going to do here, I am going to play this. Let's first start at regular speed.
Hi, everyone.
Wait a minute, that's fast speed. Okay. Let's just go normal speed, because he's normal looking right here. See this guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not monkeying around.
Can you all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Let me kind of look at it. Show you guys. Few little glass pieces.
Now, this is how you eradicate some glassware right here that you don't want having around, or you just got some frustrations you want to get. Now, watch this.
Skills.
Yeah, he is going to absolutely. Now, I got to show you this in slow motion, because he's going to take a few stabs at this top piece of glass without trying to hit this one yet. Okay. So what we're going to do here is slow this down so you can see it in slow time. You don't want to miss all the little intricacies of this action here. This is very scientific.
Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. He's going to well. Strike one. Okay. Strike two. Come on. Here we go. Strike three. You're out. Boom. Just like that. Wait a minute. He hadn't given up, though. There it goes. That's right. That's right. Now, here we go.
Ooh, that was pretty good. That was for sarcastic stacker.
Well, thank you,
Here
Joy.
we go.
Here we go.
Wow. That was loud.
This one,
Okay, I'm
guys,
ready.
this one we're going to do in multiple speeds, because this is special. What happened here? It's going. This is going to go viral on that.
Really?
Can you all believe that did not
Yeah,
break?
it was.
Come on, that's impossible.
Okay.
He's like, okay, guys,
Okay.
I am not going to take that. So we're going to try this slow first.
Okay.
Okay. Wind up. Here's the wind up.
Wind it up.
He's winding it up, and he's digging deep. He's going back. He's leaning into it. Boom! Now we're going to replay that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry. We'll try that at normal speed. This is normal speed. That was a crutch. That one's over the fence, folks.
Okay.
That is over the fence. Now, what we're going to do is play it one more time. But we're going to do this in super. Let's see how it goes in super fast speed.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, what we're going to do here now, super slow speed, so you can appreciate it more. Okay, are you ready? Boom, just like that. He came through that one. Now, it gets really interesting here because we've got this guy right here still standing.
I know. Right.
So what is going on with this thing? Here we go.
There you go. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that,
everyone. All right, we've got to do it one more time now because the way that thing went, it's so strong. All right.
I know.
We're going to have to try it. Can you believe that thing didn't burst?
No.
All right. Here we go, folks. And here's the windup.
I know. I can't believe it.
I don't think it didn't completely break still. It just never did. Let's see. Here we go. You see the pure joy on this man's face. It relieved all the pressure that he had of the day. See, look at that.
Oh, God.
And he felt great after that.
Yeah.
Hey, can you see how the golf club's bent?
Yeah, and if you'll notice, it is bent. Yeah, look at it behind your back. That was great, man. That was special.
Was funny, Mark.
That's some good stuff right there, Glenn. I enjoy that. Let's see here.
That was fun.
Hit that like button. Y11 watching only 10 likes. Oh. It does help. If it's no trouble, guys, just as long as it's no trouble. Yeah, there's Doc. He liked it. Nailed it.
That was fun.
Love the wind up. And let's don't forget that cool mask he had on, man. You have to pay to go to a rage room to break that. Well, you can do it for free. He's showing you how right there.
Yeah.
That's right.
I pay for it.
Yeah.
That's right. And you moved 4 items just like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what we can do here, I thought we might find some storage units. What do you think, Jordan? Should we find people some? So what I'm going to do here is let's post your zip code if you want us to find you a storage unit in your area, and we will So we'll put that up for a few minutes, and when somebody comments with their zip code, can we find you a unit full of really eclectic and old and vintage? But let me be perfectly honest and clear. If it's too close to me, you may not get it because I love these guys. But I don't go out. I don't have to go outside a 10-mile radius, so don't worry about me. Just being honest
Hey,
here,
you know
guys.
what? I want to say thank you, Mark, for all those donations you do to that Christian center. That is so awesome of you and Julie to do that. That
To me,
helps so
that
many
makes
people.
this like I feel like I'm in tune with the universal creator and everything, that I'm performing
You are.
a thing that is helping humanity. And by doing that,
Yeah,
I'm having good things happen for me and
Yeah.
everybody
I
else. So
agree.
it's being part of the
Right.
good in the giving and setting an
Yep.
example. And that's my thoughts on the whole thing. So I feel really good about doing that.
Yeah,
And I
I want
probably
that
give
everyone
away
to know
80% of the stuff from these storage units. I take the best of the
Right.
best and I give away the rest. And that's
you
how I
give
do
away
it.
good stuff.
I do.
So
But I don't feel like it hurts me. I really don't. I feel like it helps people. When by helping
Yeah.
people, you help yourself.
yes.
And
And you do that all the time. So kudos.
every storage unit I buy, I give away stuff from them. I mean, there's every now and then I'll get a storage unit that doesn't have a lot of stuff. It's just all the items are A and B, and then, you know, I either keep them all, sell them all, or whatever. But then you get a unit full of stuff, you're not gonna be able to sell all that stuff. You know,
No,
some people
no.
gotta sell.
So,
Just
That's so
wind it
cool.
up and pitch it. You know, give it to people who can make money with it themselves. They can use it and get on to the next. The more I buy, the more I'm helping everybody else.
that's
So,
right.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
a system that I'm working with, and
That's good.
and I'm enjoying it. So we have a zip code here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do
All
here,
right.
it's
Who is it?
40503. Let me get my paper out here. All right.
All right,
I'm gonna write
Robert.
them all go so I won't have to. 40503. Today's going to be
Where's
fun.
that at?
40503. I believe he is in Kentucky.
Oh, cool.
I believe. I think. Am I right, man? Am I right? I'm going to hide the ticker, and I'm going to go into share screen, and boom, just like that. Okay, there we are. Now I'm going to go back to the comments. Yeah, I was right. He said Lexington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I normally
Nice.
don't go. That's only 70 miles from here, but I've got enough storage units in my area that I don't have to go outside my little area here. So it would take a special unit at 503 for me to want to haul up there and get it. But I digress. So we're going to go in here and look for Robert at 40503. And with enough ado to this, let's see, where am I at? Okay. Here we go. I just bid on this morning right here because
Oh, you did?
it's an indoor unit here, and
How?
I'll get to it. I just
It's
think it's nice,
yeah, it is.
and there's all kind of, I don't know what's in all these
Oh.
containers, but I thought I'd
Huh.
go ahead and bid on it. It's not for 10 days. I just wanted to get it tagged in my bid manager. So anyway, I'm going to look for, that's what that one, I bid on that this morning. 40503. And I think we'll give him a 25 mile. This will cover all of Lexington and surrounding areas. We'll take out the non-lean and the charity units. We'll just go to here. Okay. Wildcat Mini Storage. Yeah, Lexington's home of the Kentucky Wildcats, one of the sports teams in this area. And well, you got a donut tire here, and you got an old thing. Yeah, this isn't going to be what you want to look at. I mean, it's
No.
okay. What do we got here? Nicholasville. That's looks a little bit Ugh. Okay, one thing I do like about this that it's not quite old enough though is this old refrigerator. Had that been older, maybe. Is that an old trunk? God almighty, look at that thing. There's some of that French provincial furniture I got in that
Yeah.
$40 unit I bought like 3 or 4 units ago. We sold the desk out of there the
That's
other day. I was going to wait till the
did?
beginning of the year, but I did. We were able to reinvest in this last locker so we could sell some things.
Cool.
And come January, we'll go on a sales blitz, and then we'll have all that money to buy with. We got all kinds. And look at this. It
Good.
wrapped.
Something wrapped up.
I don't,
That's
there's
not
a
a
lot
bad
of,
locker.
No,
it could be a sleeper.
What?
it closes less than 4 minutes.
Oh, hydraulic
Serious?
chair.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
And a shelf.
Oh, a shelf?
I think it's, yeah.
Yeah,
Shelf.
that's a Poulin Pro.
It
That looks
closes.
Ooh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
At this time
Yeah.
tomorrow
No.
at 31.
Oh, it's 1 day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that one, actually. It's got stuff in it.
Now, when you look at it, now you've got a vintage refrigerator and another one that is like a garage refrigerator, but either one could be used for that. People might like these old, as long as they work, but them old ones, they just work, man.
Then you got,
Usually.
then you got that thing wrapped up in the moving blanket there.
Yes, and that's some lighting, it looks like over there. But what I noticed here is this old trunk
Yeah.
with a lock on it. And look at that.
Really?
Look at this. What am I trying to say? What is that? Finial on a
Is that? Yeah. Finial.
okay, what
Nice.
is that? I'm not really
Oh,
sure what this is either.
It's a.
Oh, that's just a cabinet,
It's
but
got-
there's a dolly back there.
Oh, I like
I
the
think
candle
that-
holder. It's nice.
I think that could be a fairly heavy brass. No, that's a lamp.
Oh, it's a lamp. Well, wow, that's different.
It could be a brass lamp, and then you've got this really old cart.
Mhm.
People would love to buy something like that and restore it.
They do.
We could sell stuff like that around here on Facebook. So the reason I'm hanging on this locker, Robert, is I think there's some, what really interests me besides this trunk down here and other items, they took the time to wrap something here. And I have no idea what it is. And I'd love to know what that is. And it's only $20 and it sells tomorrow. Good God, there could be anything in that trunk. And it's a numbers game. If you want to find treasure, you guys got to keep buying these storage units. And eventually you're going to hit it. Periodically, I hit treasure.
Yep.
Everybody here knows it. It's nothing special about what I'm doing other than I just keep buying them. And I know what to look for. I look for dust and antiques. I'm willing to give away any of my secrets because I just want to help and I want to grow a channel and I want to be totally honest with everybody.
Yeah, you have to.
And I think there could be some treasures in here. Whenever you see old items, and that's why I bought the last unit I bought, because I found old items in there, those antique dressers. They're money.
Yeah.
And they leave other things in these units. And here's a few boxes back here. There's a trunk. Who knows what's in there? So if you're looking for a sleeper and one that could go potentially cheap, boom, right there.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
The last minutes and then
snipe it. And here's another one. at that same facility, but I'm not feeling the same about this one at all.
No.
No, that's
No,
tall.
this one sucks right here. This is a trash unit.
No way.
I would probably
Yeah.
not buy this if it was $5. I would probably leave it there. I'd leave it down. Wouldn't you leave this down, man? Just
Yeah, I wouldn't. You couldn't give it to me. I wouldn't take it.
I mean, if somebody said you could go in there and pick it if you want, I'd do that. I'd go in there and pick it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes you can find something. I mean, usually there's a few dollars in these units, but it doesn't offset the trouble you'd have to go through to get rid of all the trash. So you'd have to make at least
know.
a couple $100 on it, and I don't see that happening in this unit.
No.
So,
No.
but you do have an opportunity. Oh, this is only $40 in 2 days. Lexington, it's right in your neighborhood. Boxes and
Hey,
totes.
that was
I only saw one warning flag. Did y'all catch it?
good. What?
The
What?
warning flag.
A car. Is it a car?
Is that a
Baby?
bassinet or a
I can't
baby
tell.
bathtub
I
or
don't know.
something like that?
Yeah.
When you
Maybe
see
bathtub or
slobber
something,
toys or baby stuff, to me that's a red flag. It doesn't kill this unit though, but and what is this up against the wall here? Oh, that's the wall. That's the wall. I was looking, what is this up against the wall? It's the freaking wall, Mark, you idiot. There it is. But the only thing that scares me is this little baby tub right here, unless that's a doll tub, and then that still would scare me. I don't know. I wouldn't go very high on this one.
I don't know. No.
I would go a little bit. I'd go $20 on it, maybe. Well, it's already 40, so screw that idea. And the Pittsburgh, that's a cheap brand of tools.
Harbor.
You might want to just pass this one up.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Furniture's always a good way to make some quick dollars, but it's already $30. Okay, that's a pedestal table, but it doesn't have the good claw feet or anything. I wouldn't even bother with it. Yeah,
Nah.
hand to mouth. Zip.
Yeah.
Zilch. Screw this one. Unless you just need a freaking table and you only want to spend $50, and I still think you could do better. Screw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go back, and if nobody else has asked, because I
Now that
can't
one
see
unit
the
you
chat.
profiled is
Yeah, the very first
nobody
one,
else had yet.
I think that's a sleeper.
Yeah,
I think you can get it cheap, and I think you can make, as long as those fridges work, minimum there's a couple $100 right there. And then you got that wrapped
Who
item.
knows what? Yeah,
Here,
who
we're back
knows
at
what's
it.
wrapped up in that?
I
Yeah.
mean, what's
I
in
like
this
it.
old beat up cabinet? I mean, there could be full of stuff in there. I mean, you
And
can only
that
profile
trunk
it to the
also.
best of your ability. And I really like this shelving unit right there. As long as it's not jacked up, you could sell that too. A blower, I think that's a blower. It's a little bit.
That's like a floor fan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here's another set of shelves. Those look like metal. There's another one back there, another box back there. Everything behind these boxes, you can't see that area on the floor right there. So there's going to be stuff there that you can't see. I love this old locked trunk. All this decoration on it. There is a lock on it, I think. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell.
I don't know, but it looks great.
But what really intrigues me, what did they wrap up here?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, they were trying to protect it for some reason.
Okay, it's something wood because I see a wooden leg popping out.
Oh, maybe it's a curio cabinet or something.
I was thinking that, Joy, because they're protecting the glass on it. So I don't know if that's good or bad.
possible.
Curio cabinets or something, but not your top target.
Actually, Robert mentioned curio cabinet as well.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because of the moving blanket wrapped around it, because that protects the
Yeah.
glass. Yeah, when you're putting stuff in a storage unit, things can go wrong. So yeah, I
Well,
like
it's
this
really
unit,
an
especially the
interesting-
fact that it's under a day and it's cheap. Sorry, Joey, I just kept going.
No, you're right.
And I would buy, you know,
Yeah,
if
for
this was
20
close
bucks.
by here, I would
Mhm.
probably bid on it. It's too far for me because I couldn't get all this in one load. But
Yeah. I think it's okay.
you got a hydraulic
I mean-
like barber slash. It's older because all that rust on there, like you can get that off if you really wanted to get it off.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get it off. So,
Mhm.
and that is an antique
You can all-
or vintage cart. And then you got this brass set of fireplace
Yeah.
tools, I guess you could call it, for lack of a
Reaper.
better word.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something there too.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential here. So there you go, man. Is there anybody else asking?
No, no one else has asked.
Huh.
Okay, well let's
This
look
is
for
really
you
good
guys.
time to
We've
buy.
given him yeah, we can go back to it, but below, is this you, Glenn? 93308?
That's it.
Okay.
Harry's in the house.
Harry, how you doing, sir? We're trying to make people some money, and I think we found Robert a unit to watch. There's potentially a lot of money in there, possibly, especially, but it's $20. But yeah, Harry, if you want to look for a storage unit, buddy, just let us know, and we will find. Ooh, I don't like all those tires in there. Not for a dresser.
No.
No. Is this our?
I like the dolly. No, you guys, I can tell you don't like this, and I'm not seeing anything that's
No,
you can't live without here.
it looks stinky. It looks stinky.
It looks kind of garagey, which
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
be good, but I don't necessarily think this is any good. There's probably a little money in there, but I think you can do a lot better than this. I always look for those special little. What's the brand on that? That looks like DB or
It is. Oh, I'm shocked.
what's DB?
Huh. Dooney and Burke.
Oh, is that it?
It's quality. Yeah.
Could be fake too.
If it's not a knockoff. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, let's find another one. 420. See that you got it. Let's try some numerology. It
Yeah, I like
sells
that.
in 8 hours. 8 hours, guys. So you've got
Oh,
bicycle.
That's
I don't
odd.
know, man.
Fortress. Wow.
He's got a air compressor, about $60 right there. What's in these bags? There's a hole in that one. That looks like that's not exactly clothes in there.
I can't tell.
Why did they put that up?
I don't know.
What is that? What is that? That almost looks
I
like
don't
one of
know.
those little
Sheet.
closets, portable closets that's coming apart.
Oh, yeah. It does.
Yeah,
I
wardrobe
bought those
closet.
before and they've been full of, but that one's falling
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
That's weird looking then.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like bicycles and bicycle parts, you probably it seems to be full of them. I don't know. And it's already 420. I may not be feeling this for you guys, man, for at that price already.
Yeah.
That's actually a good facility, Fortress.
Fortress Secure Mini
Good here.
Storage. All right, well, let's look at some other
Yeah.
units in that.
Excuse me.
Now, this one's already 630, but let's see why.
Yeah.
8 hours from now, this could be yours. It's a Craftsman with the keys in it. That's a big plus. That also is going to raise the price of this unit. But look at this, an old military trunk. I think that's a military trunk. We actually got $300 for one.
That's nice.
Because it had all the original writing and
Wow.
the top shelf in it, the top, what do you call that? You pull out and it covers up the bottom. I don't know what you call it.
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay, but here what they're saying
I
it's
know
in
what, the
here, and
tray.
we'll go look at it. Yeah, the tray. Shelving, bins, guitars, gun case, sofa. I guess they said gun case because maybe they looked in or they didn't look in. I don't know. Sofa, figurines, guitar cases, trunk ladder, chairs, canopy, tool chest, vacuum step stool, lamps, coffee table, ironing board, and crock pot. Okay, that's their version of what's going on in here.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of
It doesn't
expensive.
look bad. Yeah, but it doesn't look too bad.
I think
Clean.
all right, that's kitchen shed.
There's some dust. Look at
There
the
is a
dust.
lot of dust, which leads you to believe there's some items they paid years for to be stored.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, you got a decent toolbox there at 600 though. I'm kind of, I might go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be hard to
Kinda
make a
up.
profit.
Yeah. There would have to be some good stuff in those tubs to.
So you kind of do a lot of hoping here, and that's hard if you're wanting to make money. Doesn't mean you wouldn't make money. It just, the odds aren't as good when you got to pay that much up front.
That's the way it's been.
Yeah, I mean that's why I fought for that one yesterday. I'm like, I haven't seen this kind of unit come up in a while, and I need to buy it. And I'm just gonna bid till it hurts, and I did. And
Yeah.
I bought it. And I'm glad I bought it.
Oh, hell yeah. Worth it.
Now this one here, it's more bicycle
Yeah.
I know.
trunk. That's got junk in it. You already can tell.
Yeah.
This whole thing's.
Yeah.
You guys can do better than that.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay, let's see. We've looked at that and that and that. Oh my God. Okay, this is $20 and I'm seeing more than that just sitting there. Okay, so let's look at this. That could be a name brand furniture right there. I'm not saying it is.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, it
looks
could
clean.
be. It's got a decent look to it.
It's clean.
Frickin' ornaments. But right now, that isn't too bad.
No, it's all right.
Xfinity, that's going to be somebody's cable or phone. Nothing in there. Cheap
Yeah.
$5 lamp. Okay. Nothing's really standing out here. But what is that? Piggy bank. It says there's a piggy bank in here. All right, we'll need a new picture to find piggy bank. Now that looks like pressed wood, right? No, maybe not.
It does. It does.
That might be
Yeah, I
pressed
think it
wood,
is.
guys.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is.
Right. There's a ball with dollar bills on it, but fake ones. A crock pot. That's not a crock pot. That's just a stock pot.
No.
That's
No,
what they
that's
call it,
just
a crock pot.
Yeah, and it's nice.
There's a walker back there, I think, which means that I don't know what that means in context of this unit, but this could be a mirage, man. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure what I'm looking at up there.
It looks like wheels.
When I
Oh,
first
maybe
saw
it's
it, I thought it
furniture.
was like a bed of some kind, like but it's not a. What is that? It's
Maybe some kind of
interesting.
cart folded up.
Could be, which
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know.
bad. Okay.
No,
Madden.
it's not a bad unit.
I mean, it's only $20 right now, and it sells in 8 hours. So I mean, I'm not saying it's a great
Yeah.
unit, but I think if the price was right, there could be some good things in here. Oh, Tyler just
Yeah, if you
chased
get it cheap
Sadie.
What?
Thomas did. I mean, Thomas
What?
just
I didn't
chased
hear you.
Sadie. You saying Thomas is a bully?
Oh.
He just chased Sadie. She's up on here with me now.
Thomas.
Yeah, he's back out there torturing, terrorizing the backyard. He's a good cat. He's just very mischievous.
Oh, they're all wonderful and beautiful. Gosh.
Oh, they're
He's
great
getting
cats.
so big.
He's bigger than
He's a
Douglas now.
monster.
I'm sure Doug's thrilled about
I
that.
know. Hey, I
All
got
right,
to go,
well,
Mark.
Oh, Joy,
You guys
yeah,
have fun
okay.
without me.
We're going to keep looking for lockers, and hopefully we can get you guys in a locker here for too long. I think you all are missing that, man.
Oh, yes, we are.
And I know you guys are probably missing that, because I know I would be.
Oh, we are.
It's just
we're
so hard to
jumping.
find them in your area. We've been looking for weeks, and they're hard to
Yeah,
come up with a
yeah.
good
There's
one.
been nothing but
I know.
but junk here lately.
Well, have a good rest of your day.
You
Bye,
too,
everyone.
Joy. And we will see you in the chats and around the internet. And have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Well, Glenn, that one was worth looking at, but I don't think it's. I mean, it's something to keep an eye on if you really just want to dig into one. And it's not too far away. See more at this facility. Okay, since y'all say it's a good facility, let's see what else there is there. We looked at that. Oh my God. What about this Fortress Secure mini storage? Oh, okay. There's a lot of crap here.
Yeah, it's packed.
It could be good or terrible. It's going to be one or the other.
Yeah.
A lot of dust. Why did they put everything in? Anything in the back, how are they ever going to get to it if they need it?
Yeah. Looks like they didn't have a rhyme or reason for that. They just threw it.
And they paid rent on it for a long time.
Yeah.
Because you can see the dust in layers. Here, Sadie. Oh, there you go. All right, you can stay here if you're worried about Thomas dive bombing y'all. You can stay here with me. It says my books. Oh, that's thrilling. There's a bag there. Yeah, in that unit that I just bought, Glenn, there was that orange bag sitting in the front, kind of in the same position that one, just full of old comic books.
Yeah.
And I think I've got something there. Not that they're super good, but pretty good.
No, I think some of them are. You know, you'll have to look them up, but I think you do. You have something there.
Yeah, I got to look them up and know what I got, because I'm going to use them for bartering, you know, with my guy. And I'm going to have some really good stuff. And some of that we're going to attempt to sell ourselves. And some I'm going to put for bartering. There's some kind of a leather or wood. That's an interesting little container there.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I think it's a lot.
Sometimes hoarders, so Glenn, man, this could be.
Yeah, you never can tell. Yeah.
What's your real thoughts on this, man?
I would probably get it if it didn't go more than $100.
I think that'd be a wise move on your part. at that price, but I wouldn't go all crazy on it. But you know, it's got one thing we look for is the dust. And a point of interest, I think this.
Yeah, dust.
That,
And
to me, that looks like wood carving. There, Sadie. Look at what you did, Sadie. Here. I'm going to feed the cat. All right. We'll look for another to give you some options, but that's something to watch as far as price goes. Because who knows what could be in there for $100. And right now it sells at
in
8 hours from now. So that would be, you'd be buying that today if you got it, because it's what, 10 o'clock there? Left or 10?
Yeah, we'll keep an eye. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
It'd be by dinner time tonight, man. Okay, let's look at what else is available. Oh, here's a grab and go. It's a 6x10 in Osino. It says dump. Never mind. The box says dump. I think I would believe it in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd avoid this because they might be telling the truth there. Or they put valuables in there and they put dump so nobody would steal them. But I wouldn't risk it. And here's one for, wait a minute. Oh, you don't want a freaking piano. This one's got guitars, fishing equipment. Okay. Ooh, interesting.
That one doesn't look bad.
That's got a DVS. What is this? Oh, that's furniture.
Huh.
I think that's a sticker.
Oh, yeah.
Put on that. And then you got an HDMI TV box there. Doesn't mean it's in there, but is that an amp or something right there? It probably is, because they said there was guitars in here. Yeah, there's an amp right there.
Yeah.
I like this. I think it's under $100. Now, of course, you got the murder mattress here, but those happen. I got one I got to deal with here in the next 30 days or so. In that unit I bought, it looks like in the video I said it looked like somebody got murdered on it. Well, this one looks kind of like that too. But it doesn't mean the unit won't be good. I think there's a couple amps in here. I haven't seen the guitars, so we need another picture. What's in the boxes? Okay. This is a Hofner guitar. It doesn't have its strings, but that doesn't kill it. Let me look it up real quick. Hofner. I don't know. It might be Hofner. Let's see if we got something there. 6 string, $200.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not saying it's worth $200. I mean, that's just the first one. Here's one used for $230. I mean, you're gonna have to put strings on it, and you got to hope it's not jacked up. But here's an Hofner Classical. They're way up there, but I mean, it's going to be somewhere in between, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Some boots. Are they in there? Who knows? Here's a Harry Humstone. That's not one Harry wants, though. It's not old enough. It's a Coleman, modern Coleman.
Yeah.
It's an outdoor unit, so you can pull right up to it. I think that's a tripod there. It's just covered in dirt and dust.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, look at that within a case. That could be a gun.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But that could be a gun, though. Seriously. And so guns are worth money, or you keep them like me. I hoard them. What can I say? Don't call me a hoarder, but one of these days, I'm gonna probably sell some of this stuff. I don't know, Glenn. I mean, this could be really good for the price.
Yeah, for the price, it's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of all over the place with good and not so good items. Is anybody else asked in the chat?
Yeah, Super Spar.
Okay. All right. So let's do that. Fire away.
Okay, 54022. And he said within 50 miles or less.
Okay. We'll go 50 miles and hopefully less. Oh, good Lord. He's got all kind of them here. Well, let's go much less. Let's go 5 miles so he might get excited about it. Okay, nothing with 5. Let's go 10. Nothing there. Let's go 25. Okay. This is as close as we can get. Restaurant equipment. Now, if you like big money items and big moving items, there's a lot of money potentially in these kind of units. If you need to just look at it, and it may not be anything you want to pull off, but there's people that will hunt for this kind of stuff. And we won't dwell on it because I don't just get the feeling this isn't what he's looking for.
Yeah.
And so this one's 340 already. That's probably not. Wait a minute. This public storage. What is that? Is that that's a hanging lamp, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
What is this big pipe thing?
I think that's just in the unit. It's a sprinkler pipe, fire sprinkler pipe or something.
Oh, okay. All right. And a freaking jack-o'-lantern. Now that's got to be a fake one. Who would put a regular? That would be stupid. Oh, I'm not finding anything like this. Look at the bottom of that. It's got man. There's a Ryobi box. Whoopty freaking dude. And it's only got a $10 bid on it, but I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, Glenn. That's not. I don't think we can. Yeah, this one's not good. It's not doing very good. All these cheap crates, and I don't even think they got much in them.
Doesn't look like it.
No. Yeah, you might want to avoid that one.
Yeah.
It says nice unit, easy clean out. Whenever they say that, they're just trying to get rid of it. I think they got lucky because somebody bid 10 on it.
Yeah.
I don't need these people to tell me it's a nice unit. I don't like them. You know what I mean? I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't want them to tell me it's a nice unit. You never hear them say, this is a bad unit. If they're not willing to say that, I don't care what they say. Because they're going to find more bad ones than good ones. But you don't hear the bad ones. This one, I like the way they've organized it. And I love this little thing right here. People love these things for parts. You could have it in your garage. You could have it in your office. You could be an eBayer who sells small things online, and you could put them all in these little compartmented areas. This is money. And it might already have stuff in it. I'm not even looking at the stuff yet. I'm just showing you what it's shelving money, especially this kind on wheels. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Tubs.
Yeah.
This is in Minnesota. Now, this is for our buddy. Who was he?
Super Spar.
Okay, Super Sporters. There's all kind of nice things here. and potential. It's $200, but I think if you could get that under 3, I would definitely go for it. There's going to be all
Yeah.
kind of stuff in these boxes back here. I like it. I'm not gaga over it, but I like it. Now you've got, oh, wait a minute. What is that?
Is that a bicycle?
Yes. I'm not sure what kind, though. It's an interesting looking bike. I don't know. I can't read. I can't make out. There's something different about it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad unit.
I don't think it's a bad unit either. And I think there could be some real money here. I recently got a lot of money for a mountain bike. I don't think that's a mountain bike, though, but there's something different about it.
Yeah.
Not sure what. I don't know. I'd keep my eye on this one if you're looking for a storage unit. And this old box, that could be an old silverware set for all we know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably silver. But I love this cabinet. I would have no trouble selling that for a good price here.
There's a couple of those cabinets, isn't there?
Yeah, here's another one. You're right, Glenn, and it was right before my face. There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be at least $300 between the 2 of them. That pays for these 2 things pay for the unit in my mind right now, where the price is right now. Now I can tell you what's in this box right here, probably. And you know it too, don't you, Glenn? See this one where my cursor VHSs.
Yeah.
And same here.
Yeah.
I would keep an eye on it.
Yeah, because there's some mystery there too.
These look like a whole case of, I'm wanting to say Hallmark ornaments in here, and that's a reach, but I'm seeing that possibility of Hallmark ornaments from past experience. And then what's this thing on a wheel? Is it like a fish tape?
That's what it looks like, electrician's fish tape.
Yeah, you know what a fish tape is. Yeah, good, because I was going to have trouble with. I used to work with one of them when years and years ago, I actually installed phone cable, and we used fish tapes to go through conduits and such, Yeah. But this could be silverware. Now, maybe it's not because it's upside down and they wouldn't have put the silverware upside down. So one of those little thoughts I just had, I'm sharing. I like it. I'm staying on it a while because I kind of like it. So I would keep an eye on it. I see auto money in these cabinets, and these cabinets might have stuff in them.
That's a 10 by 30 unit, huh?
It is a 10 by 30, and you could possibly make sure if you wanted to get it and you don't have room to store all this stuff or to move it right away, you might be able to rent that. Well, it's public storage. You can rent at public storage. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can take and rent it for a month if you have to.
Yeah, public storage, you don't even have to put a deposit. That's right. At least here you don't. I don't know about there, but I'll keep coming back to this. I don't know if it's got the handlebars on it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there they are. They're turned sideways. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
kind of like parallel with the rest of the bike. But,
whenever they tell you have 48 hours, sometimes they'll give you a few more days than that if you need it.
Especially if you get to know the managers around these public storages, you can, if you know the manager of the place and they've been there for a while and they got a little clout, they might give you a little bit more time. But if not, they would definitely rent you the unit. And if it's start putting out banging items, you're like, okay, I want to take my time with this. And I mean, this is me talking. I will pay the rent sometimes. I try not to, but if I feel like it's going to go better for me, easier for me,
Yeah.
I'll do it that way. And being a 10 by 30, I mean, you're not seeing this whole unit. There's more behind there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the back.
Mm-hmm. And then they're over here. You're seeing stuff leaning here. Yeah, that's what they cut the lock with. But I like these. All right. Okay, what do we got here? This could be interesting. Oh, look at this cherry red washer and dryer right here. Money.
Oh, yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 161. Yeah, this is good. And you got this. What is this?
Looks like a nice dolly there too.
Yeah, that's a furniture dolly. It's adjustable. It got you could use it as a cart too, because it's got front wheels. And that's nice. What's that, Glenn?
I was going to say, what's that one thing next to the dolly? Is that an exercise machine or something?
This is Yakima. I don't know. I see a toolbox down here and some metal weights. They're worth about a buck a pound. This has got some kind of a lock on it where you put a key in it. I don't know what that thing is. It's probably worth some money though, whatever it is. Oh, and this thing goes on. This is digs holes in the ground. You put that on your heavy machinery and it goes down.
Oh yeah, like a
dirt auger, not an auger, but
yeah.
That's probably
like
money. Yes, and that's money. I like this.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God! Did I just find it? Is that a Cabela? You know what that could be?
Is it?
Cabela. Yeah. Glenn, is that you? No, you're not in Minnesota. But
no,
that could be guns for all we know in there. That's a gun. I always look for that could be a gun. I always look for that name Cabela. I'm not swearing that's what it is, but it's what it looks like to me.
Well, it's got something in it anyway.
This is a headboard for a giant bed. It's a nice one.
Yeah, I bet that damn thing. Yeah, it is. It's
a good unit,
wood.
dude.
I bet that damn. Yeah.
It's a good unit.
160.
I mean, you got this cherry red washer dryer set, probably $400 or $500. It depends, but and then you got this really nice cart you could use to move all this stuff. You can keep it or sell it. One of those kind of items. I love those kind. Keep it and sell it. Sellable items there. Moving blankets, tools, mystery boxes, 10 by 15. So look at all the fishing poles. Those are monies. Fishing yeah. Look at this cedar box with nice brass hardware on her cedar truck with a stand.
I see that.
Oh my God, I'd be buying this. This would be mine.
Yeah, that's a good unit.
These are worth $1 a pound, these metal weights. There's another one. There's $40 right there. Toolbox. It could have all kind of pneumatic tools that you don't know what you might find in here. You got camo stuff here. I bet those are guns over there in that Cabela box or Cabela. I would buy this and look in the back. More stuff of substance.
You got tubs there.
On empty tubs too that you could use and sell or sell. It's like a couch, probably a nice one. I like this. Here's a pop
I
up
do
or a
too.
tent. Oh, this is a tent right here. And there's
Yeah, I
something
like
else
this better
to
than the other unit you showed me.
Yeah, this unit would this one is really exciting because it could have multiple guns in it. That was like that case looked like it could have multiple guns in it. There's no guarantees here, but by profiling this unit, I see enough on the surface that and me being a content creator, I'm thinking, this right here, I'm going to make that the focus of the video. What is in this thing? Fail or not,
Yeah.
it's going to make some good views. I know most
Fishing
people don't
poles,
look at
guns.
Yeah, guns, fishing poles, furniture, dollies, appliances, tools. This got it all. This is, wow.
Yeah.
Buy it. Buy it. Sells in 4 days. It's $160 right now. That's nothing. Yeah. It's probably climate controlled. What is this? Can't tell what's in that box, but it doesn't matter. I love that trunk, the way that looks. It's almost set up like a fish tank on top of a base,
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's probably got blankets in it, but whatever. Who knows what's in there?
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for a good unit nearby, here's one right here. That thing's like brand new. They probably haven't even used it but once. I don't even think they've used it once.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's still got the paint
It
on it.
doesn't have a scratch on it. Look at that. It's probably $100 bill just sitting right there. There's a Yogi Bear picnic basket, suitcase, all these boxes of possibilities. And what's wrapped up here? I'd say they wrapped up some money, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Ooh, and what's hiding here that's wrapped up? What if they've covered it with this furniture with a box to protect it for if it wasn't worth anything? Oh, good God. If you're looking for a storage unit nearby and you want to buy a storage unit and this isn't on your list, I think you're making a mistake. I'm sitting here loving this unit.
Yeah, Bill Stoner was saying it'd probably go for 500. It's worth 500.
I'd pay $500 easily on this unit. That'd be a
Oh,
blessing
yeah, easily.
for $500. Around here it would go 1,000, I would think, because if people see the Cabela,
it would here. Yeah, it would here too, but I'd pay $1,000 for it.
yeah, because see, they're gonna see this. And to me, that says BEL at Cabela's. I think there's a gun in there.
Somebody was saying it might be a chair,
It could be.
but still, even at that, all the other stuff that's in there, the fishing poles, the headboard, and the washer and dryer.
Mm-hmm. I just look at that and think, what if it was guns? I'm like,
We sold some washer and dryers like that here. They were black, I think, and we got 200 a piece for them.
yeah, so there's 400 right there. That's double where the unit is right now, just sitting right there. I mean, those guns don't have to be in there to make money. I mean, it's going to be
No.
and this bed's probably worth a couple $100. Once I bet it's all in there the way this unit looks.
Yeah. Yeah. And then whatever that thing is.
I think that's a couch or
Yeah.
a love seat or something like that. But there's all kind of mystery in the back.
Yeah. You have stuff in the tubs and boxes too. And then some rolled up right there.
Here's a military backpack.
Yeah.
That's National Guard, I think.
What do you think, Mark? I think I'd go 1,000 on that unit.
Yeah. I think you're going to have to get one large out to get this. But if you could get it for anything under that, that's more profit. Because there's potentially a few grand in here. And, you know, whenever you can double your money, that's a good thing. And then there's a big net for that goes with the fishing stuff. They definitely like their outdoorsy stuff. Yeah, and that could be a chair, but if it's a Cabela's chair and they like Cabela's, they like guns. They've leaving some good items in here. Why wouldn't they leave a gun in here? What's this? I don't know, but it looks like dollar bills.
Yeah.
It's all merch. It's all good stuff. They protected things. Meets all the criteria of, for me. Bulk apples. I wonder if that's full of Apple computers. I doubt that. Bulk apples. I can put apples in there. All right. Wow. Okay. I like that. We've looked at that. We looked at that, and that one was a fail. And did we look at this? Guess we'll look at it. All right. Old toolboxes. These are some interesting, albeit cheap containers. There's a air conditioner. These look like pads that go on one of those buffing machines, or
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
and boxes. All these flat boxes, they all have something in them that are all going to be related. I think all these, whatever that may be. And that's something that says NASCAR on it. There's another toolbox. Moving blankets. Those are easily $5 a piece, moving blankets. These crates. Why do they keep the stacked up crates in there, taking up room? I guess you could get $1 a piece for them, I reckon. Yeah, this isn't near as good as the other unit.
No.
On the surface. Here's one of those guys that you practice your martial arts with, or you just want to take your frustrations out on a person that's not going to fight back.
Yeah.
One of those you like box with this guy, right, Glenn?
Use a
One of
golf
those-
club on it.
You could. I don't think you'd want to damage it though, because I think that's $100 bill sitting there. And it's a decent unit. It's 110. It's public storage. It's a 10 by 30, so it's going to be a little more. All kind of mystery. I could see buying this unit for $400 or $500. It's probably going to go over that though. And then nothing super stands out except this. Now maybe that's a curio. I was thinking it could be a gun cabinet, but I guess you could put guns in it, but I don't think that's what it was intended for. What's hiding? I'm looking for what people may not see, you know? The people that are serious about buying these don't miss it. They're not going to miss it. Like, this is probably some art in here. I've got a piece of art from that unit I just bought that I'm going to put in my studio. I thought it was pretty cool that the guy painted. I'm going to keep that one.
Oh, the one that you showed in your thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's a cool.
Yeah, this is a curio with a base and storage at the bottom of it. I like it. I mean, that would sell too.
Yeah.
So we've given him a couple options. I think what I'm going to do now is come back into the chat because it's getting long in the tooth today, and we can kind of wrap things up a little bit. Let me get back into the chat here.
Yeah, if we had time, Mark, Andrew was wanting you to look for him, Andrew Merritt.
Yeah, let me I'm going to go. Mark, could you smash the... Well, Patrick, I could do that. I'll smash a guitar that's got a problem. I'm not going to smash a good guitar. I'm not up to that level yet. But I can smash a bad guitar. And yeah. And as far as the restaurant equipment, some people, they make a living just buying that stuff and reselling it because it's good money stuff. Good friend. Yeah. See, he knows person that's into that. It's one for the big money boy. Yeah. And anybody can be a big money boy if they want to be. You know, I learned a long time ago when I got into the storage business, there's people, they want you to think that this is all mine. No, it's not. You can believe it. I mean, that's how I think, but I know realistically I can't buy them all, you know, but you got to have that mindset that this is mine. It's just
That's right.
it's like when you step on the football field as a football player, you got to believe that you're going to knock this guy silly or you're going to get knocked silly. It's just the way it is. It's a mindset. It's just how people roll. It's my take on things. You got to believe it. You got to believe in yourself. The 340 unit has high-end shoe boxes and ammo cannons. See, that's the thing. You want to look for little clues like that and then go for it. I mean, it's a numbers game, though. If you get a bad one, say, oh, this isn't for me. No, you just say, screw it. You get what you can out of that, move on to the next and do better next. That's the way you do it. We got a great show. Really now? You never know. Sometimes they are great. Sometimes they suck. I'll be that guy. This is a nice unit. Hey, if I think they're a nice unit, I'll say it. But if I think they suck, I'll say that too. Ellis racks alone would be incentive. Yeah, you can get $25, $30, $35 just for a small set of metal racks, you know, and then on wheels more than that. Yes, it does, Bill. Easy to go 8. I agree. I just bought a 10x10 for $800. And all I saw was 2 antique dressers and a bass guitar. And that's all I went on. But I profiled the rest of it and I just went because I could tell there was good furniture in the back. There are like 4 more of those. Yeah, so there's some money right there. I told the wife we had 40 hours to clean out a 10x30. She said her stomach flipped. Well, that's where you consider renting it. So you figure that in your bidding. When you're bidding on the unit, you think, okay, well, I'm going to have to spend a few $100s for a month's rent. But that month is enough time to get a 10x30 moved out. However you want to do it. Everybody's got their own system. All right. We'll wrap this up here in a little bit. And let's see. I told them, yeah. The tire comes off the bike usually higher end. Yes, Bill, exactly. Because when I paid $200 for this unit about 5-6 months ago, I don't remember exactly, there was a bicycle in there that had the front tire taken off of it. But I saw it in there, but it was kind of under, but I saw it peeking out. But this turned out to be a Trek Fuel X mountain bike. I ended up getting $1,200 for this bike in a $200 unit. And all the books that were in there, I got a total of about $600. I got $500 in one lot. And I took some to the bookstore and sold them for over $100. And then we sold another set for like $70 or $80. And it was all on a $200 unit, all because I saw that bike with the front tire taken off. So, hey, Unc, I appreciate it, buddy. Hopefully you've seen some things that are interesting and possibly funny. And I hope you had a good time here. Yakima bike rack. Okay. It's a bike rack thing. Okay. No for ice fishing. No for ice. He doesn't like ice fishing. Is that what you're reading? It's too cold. That's right. It's in Minnesota, I think. Wasn't that's freaking cold up there?
I think so. Yeah.
Bill thinks that's a chair. Well, you know me, I see Cabela's and my mind just blank. There it is. And I'm good. If I see it and it is a chair, I still think they like Cabela's. And maybe that's a clue that there's maybe there's a gun in there anyway. You never know. Only one way to find out. That's my theory is you got to buy it to find out. You got to pay to play. And there, Andrew's in the house. Hello, Andrew. Ice auger. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Ice auger to drill through the ice for fishing. That's a possible. Yeah, yeah. I think that's being more realistic there. I get sometimes I'll see that name Cabela's, like I said, I'm like, whoa. But I take it as at least a good clue. And a $5 chair. Okay. I tend to think this is right, but I digress. Yeah, we are really digging this unit. Doubtful on guns, but it's a guy's unit. There's a chair in that bag. But you agree there could be in there. They like Cabela's. It's not a stretch of the imagination to think, okay, they like Cabela's, there could be a gun in there, because look at all the dollars they're leaving in there as it is. I don't know. But yes, I agree. That probably is a chair. The way it looking at it, yeah, it's probably a folding chair. Yeah, check. Did we ever look at 422?
No, that was Andrew.
Okay, we can do that real quick, and then what was it? 40422.
40422.
I'm just going to leave that up and we can do this real quick. We're a little bit over, but that's okay. Share screen. And then after this, we'll have to wait a minute. I got to bring it back up. Okay. Back to StreamYard. Sorry, Glenn. I just.
No, that's fine. I have nothing to do.
Okay. All right. 40422.
Yeah.
We'll look for a couple. 40422. And then we got to. I guess we'll start at 25. That's fair. Okay. Oh, we did look at these. Look, we looked at this. Oh, he must be in that same area.
He
So the
must
ones
be,
we were
yeah.
showing Robert a while ago are showing up for you too. I liked this unit. It had the refrigerators in it. So you might be duking it out with another member here. This one we've already given our thumbs up to, man, because you've got two refrigerators. One of them's vintage. And people dig this stuff. They had the brass lamp and a really old trunk, probably a curio wrapped up here. But I love this old trunk, some French provincial furniture, shelving, tools. I mean, you got a good unit here. So whichever one of y'all wants it the most can have it. It's not the greatest thing, but it's got stuff in it. You got a vintage cart that people buy these to restore, and they sell them in their outlets, you know. They look for project pieces. That one you could sell for somebody's garage. A blower there. You got a chair.
They could even go in halvers on it, you know.
It'd be hard to coordinate, but people have been known to do that. But that can bring up some issues on, well, I want this. Well, you can have that. No, I want this. I get, you better be already pretty good friends to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody we're not saying anybody here is not, but sometimes people just have disagreements. Gentlemanly disagreements. And we're looking for him one more here. It's the same things we showed earlier in this area.
Yeah, it's the same exact. It's
exactly. I mean, you know, these little unit like this unit here that's at it's in Lexington. Like, you can look these up. Just go into storagetreasures.com, put in your zip code, and these same ones will come up for you. But we have profiled these. This one here, I wouldn't go much on, but that one with the refrigerators, that was the best one at this facility and in that zip code. So we're running a little bit over today, but I wanted to at least get you on board. And let me go back to it before we come back into the chat. I like this. I mean, is it great? I don't know that, but I can only go by what I'm looking at, and I'm seeing enough here. And I love this trunk down here. And yes, it does have a lock on it. And so there, you got one that you can think about buying, and it's only freaking $20, and it sells tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dolly, shelves, refrigerators, roll cart, boxes, household furniture for $20. I mean, it'll go up, but there it is, guys. Looks like a sweeper. That's an ice. Okay, we're probably so, Bill. Yes, Bill, but you got to get excited about these things. And I saw that name Cabela's, and I went off with it. I just wrote it. I wrote it right on it. I wrote it all the way to the parts of the unit that you couldn't see. And I'm thinking Cabela's. These people shopped at Cabela's. Why were they there? Well, I know why they were there. They bought a freaking chair to sit right there and make people think they had guns. Okay. But maybe they left their gun in the back. I don't know. Sometimes gambling pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all calling me an idiot here in their nice way. That's okay, because I was a little bit over the top with that thing. But I stand by it that there could be one in there.
Yeah.
And a very nice chair, by the way. You could sit in that chair. I think the guy that had the unit is a fisherman. I believe he was, man. Racing gas can. Yeah, I saw that. There's a practice dummy in the back. Yeah. Those boxes on top may be new buffing pad. That's what I thought. I sell parts. Oh, you like that? Hey, Harry, come on. Pete's Townsend never discriminated. He smashed them all. Yeah, but Pete Townsend was super rich, man.
He's got a lot of money.
I mean, I could go a little bit, but I'm not going to break up a $200 guitar. It's just, and his costs more than that. Yeah.
That's like some glass. We have some.
Go ahead, Glenn.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we've sold some glassware that was worth a lot of money, but Joy wouldn't let me smash it.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, if you know you could sell it, you probably shouldn't smash it.
Yeah.
Unless you're just completely frustrated and you've got to smash that. It's just gotta happen. I can't live if I don't smash this. Profiling is totally legal when it comes to these. You better believe it is. 2 expired units. I didn't see that. Sometimes when you go on Storage Treasures and you first get to the page, it'll say they're expired, and then you leave it on or refresh the page. Have you ever had that happen, Glenn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually business and friends go bad. Yeah, that's why it's important to keep that separate unless you really know. Like I've bought units with Icy Profits and Jay Smooth and didn't have any problem, but I've known them and I was willing to work with them. You got to be willing to give and get in those situations.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you're not willing to give and get, then don't do it. Patrick says he's not even a storage guy, yet I find myself checking out my local units during the show. Yeah, you should, because potentially it could change your life. If you're not in a great financial position and you grab a unit and all of a sudden it's crap in cash, that can change your life. Okay, we've gone over a bit today, but I've had a good time. I love storage units and my co-hosts here and everybody in the chat. I love doing this show, and we're going to keep bringing you all this stuff. And Glenn, you got anything coming out this weekend?
Yeah, we have a video coming out tonight.
Yeah. I noticed you've been doing that on Sundays, and that's good to have that regular. I'm going to put out a video on this unit next. I haven't filmed for it yet, I've got segments, but I'm going to go in there and film tomorrow. So I'll be looking for that early Monday or Tuesday. And so while let me go to here, and I'm going to say thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Glenn, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to leave you with an outro.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.